Good morning. This is day one of making this video log. So what am I doing? I'm making a video log of each day as I move forward. I went for a run yesterday. I went running. I didn't sleep very well. I decided to go for a run to clear my head. On that run, I was thinking about what I could do to make positive changes in my life. And what I came up with whilst I was running was I need to work out, or I need a method to hold myself accountable to a commitment to making real long-term changes. I like doing fitness. It's not something that I'm particularly good at. I'm 46 years old. I don't enjoy getting out of bed in the morning and first thing going off and doing some PT, but it's good for you, it's healthy, and every single time that I do it I feel better. Well, what's the real reason I'm doing this? So the whole commitment piece and the accountability is because for a while I've had an issue with alcohol in my life, to the point where that has affected relationships. It's affected everything that I do. Nothing good has ever come out of it, so I want to eradicate it. I want to get it out of my life completely, and I want to replace it with something else, which is a healthier life, a healthier routine, and just trying to be positive. It would be good to help me rebuild some relationships and that kind of thing. So this is my plan, and the plan is that each day I'm going to hold myself accountable to the commitment that I make. And the commitment I'm going to make is each day I'm going to test myself multiple times, breathalyzer tests, and that isn't about proving anything to anybody else. It's about me knowing that each day I'm going to be testing myself and not letting the poor decisions enter my head. Knowing that I'm going to be testing myself and I will be actually letting myself down, and that's the commitment and the accountability. So I'm going to be making this video log every day. I'm going to be testing myself, putting the results on every day, multiple times a day. To be honest, I don't know how the breathalyzers work. I don't know whether they say that you've been drinking at all or whether you've just been drinking in the last few hours. I don't know. My assumption right now, without going into Google and that kind of thing, is I'll do it when I wake up. I'll do it kind of lunchtime, and I'll do it, evening time. Hopefully, with me demonstrating that I've not drunk at all. And if that gets into being a routine, and I routinely don't therefore drink, it can only be a good thing. Right? I know that there's probably going to be people out there that just say, just don't do it. Well, there is. I've experienced it. Just don't drink. Don't do it. And the thing is, most of the time I don't want to do it. It doesn't enter my head, but then it does. So I'm trying to put in this mechanism, this tool. I'm going to be using this as a tool to stop myself. Sorry if I'm rambling. I've never made a video before in my life. I've never done a vlog. I've never done a social media particularly. I'll probably be asking my daughter for help because she's good at this kind of thing. I guess she's always on Instagram, so I'm sure she is. So I know that this isn't polished, but this is my tool, and I'm using it for me. So why am I making videos and putting it online? Well, that's just me being honest, accountable, and because if I didn't, then there could be days where the stupid ideas come into my head or the stupid thoughts come into my head, and I conveniently don't make the video, or if it's not put online or it's not put on something like that, well, how am I really being accountable? I'm just being accountable to myself, and I know from the past that I'm very good at tricking myself or talking myself out of things depending on what I need at that point. So it's just going to be completely online. Video log, my progression, that's what it's all about. It's about progressing. The commitment is that I actually went running yesterday, but for the next year, it's going to be a year, I'm going to mark it on the calendar. For a year I will be breathalyzing myself, as I said, and I'll be doing some kind of positive activity. I did originally think I'll do a 10k run, but having done a 10k run yesterday and realising that, you know, I'm definitely not where I want to be or should be regarding fitness, and walking around in clip for the rest of the day, maybe 10 kilometers initially is too much, and I don't want to set myself up for fail, so I want a more realistic goal. And that realistic goal for me right now is to do some positive activity, to do some fitness every day, and I'll be logging that as well, what I do. So, you know, healthy mind and a healthier body going forward. This is the idea. Hopefully it works, and hopefully, well, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, because I always I am a lot more positive once I've done a bit of PT, and again, it's that accountability and commitment, and that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm trying, and this is for me ultimately. This is my plan for progression and a better recovery. So sorry that it's not polished. I'll probably hopefully get better at this kind of thing, but day one. Okay, day one's officially day one, because today's the day we'll start doing the breathalyzer tests. So officially day one today. Only another 364 to go of this. Just done today's activity. Nothing even remotely graceful. I wish it was. It wasn't graceful at all. Just over an hour, I think. More like shuffling my way through an enduring heart attack. Very slow, but still better than if I hadn't done it. And that's the way I'm looking at it each day. Doing a bit better, progressing. That's the point, right? So anyway, I'll be checking in later with the breathalyzer tests. Okay, day 1 AM breathalyzer test. This looks like the world's worst breathalyzer, by the way. I need to get on Amazon or something, get something a bit better, but it'll do for now. This is the warm up apparently. Okay. Right. I don't know if you see this. In fact, let me tell. Oh, actually, it's all right on there. Cool. Okay, day 1 done. Day 1 afternoon test. Day 1, last breathalyzer test of the day, 9:30 at night. Done.